Hi, welcome back to Air Engine Research. It's been a month since I posted my last video and I've been working on it, and I've made a decision about the prototype that I'm working on. I'll let you know that after you see the little short video that I made while I was out in the shop working on it. For you viewers that are not subscribers, I would appreciate it if you subscribe and give me a thumbs up or thumbs down so I know how I'm doing. You'll also be notified anytime there's a new video or anything that I want to post. For the longtime subscribers and viewers, thank you for hanging in there. Sometimes it may look like I'm not getting much done, but I work on it when I can, and I have the parts and pieces all made for the eccentric drive with the pusher arm idea. That didn't work out too well. The pusher arm has to stay in contact with the eccentric all the time, and when the air is turned off, the pusher arm is pushed up and doesn't ride on the cam, and that causes some problems. So when you see the video, you may understand. So let's go ahead and watch that little short video, then I'll sum up at the end. Okay, since I have put it all together now, I'm realizing that there's going to be just too many moving parts, and I'm sure there is a better way to do this with fewer moving parts. Right now it has 6 individual valves. These are the intake valves. And on the other side, those are the 6 exhaust valves that have to work in connection with this camshaft right here, and this one down here. Well, you can see the 3 where they're connected down there. That is a cam or an eccentric that will be used to drive the drive shaft, those 3, 2, 3. But the pusher arms are these here. They ride on the eccentric, as you can see when it moves around. But there is just too much, too complicated. That is not what my intention is with the engine that I make for a vehicle or the one that I make for the bicycle. This one, it started out to be for a bicycle, but it's just too complicated. That's all there is to it. I know there can be an easier way. It needs to be a 3-cylinder, but I'm sure there's other ways to accomplish that. I can use slider valves and get rid of these individual valves. A slider valve works 2-way. One way it slides in and then lets air in. slides back out and then it lets the air out. So that would eliminate 3 of the valves. And it would eliminate the hose or piping connections, which turned out to be more complicated too, because it has 3 connectors here, it has connectors here, the 3 on the other side. All those are potential leak problems and extra weight, which I don't need. And I'm pretty sure I can make it a little more compact sideways too, to make it better. And on top of that, it would only have to be probably maybe from here back size-wise instead of the full length of the thing as it is now. So I'm going to take it all apart, keep the parts and pieces in case I can use them again somewhere. But for now, I'm going to sign off and start taking everything apart. Okay, now that you've seen the video, you may understand what I'm talking about. Just too many parts, and the pieces are hard to keep in contact with the eccentric drive when you shut the air off. And then when you turn it back on, it causes some problems trying to get back in the right groove. And I don't like that. It needs to be a permanent situation where the pusher and the cam are always in contact with each other. And also, you may notice I didn't comment about it in the video, but that thing's going to make way too much noise with that click-clack and that clickety-clack going on. You may remember the old days when they didn't have hydraulic valves in cars. When the tappets would get loose, it would sound like that. I don't like that either. So the slider valve is a better idea. So for now, like I said, I'm taking it apart. I got some other ideas I'll work on to correct the problem there. And I think it'll be a little smaller too, if some of the thoughts that I have work out. So until next time, appreciate you looking in, and please don't forget to subscribe.